Good morning, dear students. I welcome you all in computer class. In this class, we will cover our chapter number 3, that is charts in MS Excel. Okay, so what are basically charts? Charts are a graphical representation of your simple data. Whatever the data is, just like your numbers, it's just like the figures of any particular marks of a class. You can say that any student obtain the marks in the exam. वो सारे क्या होता है, वो आपका एक डेटा है, नंबर्स हैं, तो उसको आप ग्राफिकल शेप्स में या ग्राफिकल फॉर्म में जब आप उसको शो करते हो, एंड दिस इज नोन एज चार्ट. So this is one the basically charts look like, as you can see on your screens. Okay, so here are the main components of your chart. The first one, that one is also component of legends, also help you understand the what are the chart percentage. This one is y-axis, this one is x-axis, and these are the data whichever we show to you. Okay, so help to create a pictorial representation of data, which means graphical representation of data. Charts help us. Okay, and make it easy to compare and understand the large amount of data. That is very easy point. You can compare and compare the large amount of data to another data. Okay, and it's very easy to helpful to understand their data. Have basic components element that allow you to understand and arrange data. Okay, that is a very basic point, कि you have a basic elements, which means y-axis and x-axis. Some of the values are placed on the y-axis and some of the values are placed on the x-axis. Okay, and that can be represented by the different types of charts. Okay, so let's move next. So here you can see that what are the recommended charts in your Excel sheets. So this one is the screenshot which I have taken from your Excel sheet. Okay, and you can say that the recommended charts are also helpful to recommend you. Okay, so let me show you a very practical approach with the help of a practical PowerPoints. Okay, so this is some kind of data I added, just number 1, number 2 and number 3, and this is one first year, second year and third year. ये मैंने numbers यहाँ पे add किए हैं and उसको नाम दे दिया है along the y axis this one, along the x axis this one. Okay, so मैं चाहता हूँ कि इस data को मैं show करूं in the form of graphical form. Okay, so I have to just select the data. Okay, I'm just selecting the numbers and the data and go to your tab, that is insert tab, as you can on your screens. I'm zoom in. Okay, so this one is your insert tab, this one, second one is your insert tab, and just click on the insert tab and here you find out your recommend charts. Okay, this one recommend charts, and also the types of chart are present here. Okay, so you just click on the recommend charts and it will show you a different types of chart which will help you to create your data in the graphical shapes or in a pictorial representation. Okay, so let me choose one type of chart. It shows me a different kind of chart. So just let me a cluster chart using a bar chart or value chart. Okay, so I'm just using this one. Okay, so okay, I'm doing it. Okay, so this one, as you can see that your all data is now represented on the graphical shapes. Let me clarify you. Okay, this one, so as you can see on your screen, this is one, the number 3, which means that the number 3, these are value are represented here. Okay, and this one is the margins 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 100 तक आपके नंबर यहाँ पे आपको विजिबल हो रहे हैं, और यही आपके नंबर्स जो हैं वो आपको ऐसे नंबर 1 जो है आपका नंबर 1 कहाँ पे जा रहा है, ये नंबर 1 है, तो ये आपका ये भी शो कर रहा है कि फर्स्ट ईयर का डेटा कौन सा है, ये जो ब्लू वाला है ये फर्स्ट ईयर का, सेकेंड ईयर का कौन सा है, ये ऑरेंज वाला जो डेटा है ये सेकेंड ईयर का है, और जो आपका थोड़ा ब्राउनिश कलर है इसका मतलब क्या है कि आपका थर्ड ईयर का डेटा ये वाला शो कर रहा है. Okay, so in that way you can represent your very complex data in a pictorial representation, and it will help you to understand in a better way. Okay, I hope you got the point about how to create the chart and how to design a chart. Okay, you just have to simply select the data and go to your insert tab and fill up the chart type and select your chart type. Okay, I hope you got my point about the charts. Okay, so here we have also the chart area, plot area, that are the main components and answer to. Okay, plot area क्या होता है, charts area क्या होता है, that will also explain in your Zoom class, and here also a point of which explain to you. Okay, so next is types of chart. The first one chart is about the bar chart. Okay, here you can find the compare the two values. Okay, compare two or more value individuals value. जस्ट नाउ विल फिनिश दैट बार चार्ट, जो हमने अभी एग्जाम्पल किए ना, दैट इज अ बार चार्ट. ओके, टू कंपेयर टू इंडिविजुअल वैल्यूज ऑफ डेटा. जब आप दो इंडिविजुअल वैल्यू को कंपेयर करते हो, दैट इज नोन एज bar chart. Okay, and how you can find the bar chart, just explain you with the practical approach. Just select the data and go to insert tab and select the type of chart. Here you can find out different types of, zoom in. Okay, so this one is another one chart. These are the types of chart. Okay, you can find that is a pie chart. Okay, stack chart, and also you can find out here. So recommend chart, you have, if you click on the recommend chart, it will recommend you a different types of chart. You can select any one chart from the Excel workbook. Okay, so this is the basic example of your chart data. I'm just deleting it and now inserting another kind of chart, just like this one is a column chart, 2D column chart. Okay, so I'm showing you a 2D column chart. As you can see that, okay, this one is now normally represent a 2D chart. So I hope you visible clearly. Okay, so this is your normal data which help you to understand in a graphical way. Okay, so next one, bar chart is completed. How you can insert? Just go to the insert menu and select the type of chart you want to enter in your Excel workbook. So next one is column chart. Column chart to show the change in the data over a period of time. Whenever you have a change in data over the period of time, just like suppose example कि एक बच्चे के जो एग्जाम के मार्क्स हैं that are different from the previous exam, means उसके एग्जाम्स के मार्क्स चेंज हो रहे हैं, फ्लक्चुएट हो रहे हैं by the time. तो आप उसको कहाँ पे शो कर सकते हो? कॉलम चार्ट्स में आप उसको शो कर सकते हो. ओके, सो दैट विल हेल्प यू to show the data which changes over the period of time. This is known as column chart. Okay, so next one we have also the discussion about the column chart, how you can define the column chart and how you manipulate the column chart. The line chart is also explained here, question number 3rd, and area chart is also question number 3rd, and 5th question number is there from starting from this and go into that one. Okay, so these are the different types chart whichever you explained to you. So next one is line chart to analyze data over a period of time. ओके, सो लाइन चार्ट में क्या होता है आपका? बेसिकली आपको लाइंस के थ्रू आपको डेटा को एनालाइज करने को मिलता है. जो आपका जो पीरियड ऑफ टाइम में एक था ना कॉलम चार्ट आपका, ये भी आपको चेंज शो कर रहा है ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, बट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लाइंस, कॉलम्स, जिसको आप बोलते हो कॉलम्स. ये आपके कॉलम्स है, ये फर्स्ट कॉलम है, ये सेकंड कॉलम है, ये थर्ड कॉलम है. ओके, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कॉलम्स यहाँ पे आपको शो कर रहा है चेंज ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. बट यहाँ पे आपको कैसे शो कर रहा है? लाइंस की फॉर्म में. लाइंस की फॉर्म में आपको डेटा यहाँ पे चेंज होएगा. ओके, तो इन द लाइन चार्ट. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन इज एरिया चार्ट. जस्ट लाइक द लाइन चार्ट, area chart is similar to line chart, but here you find the particular color behind or above the line. Okay, similar to line chart, but the area is filled with the color pattern. Okay, you can find that कि एरिया जो आपका लाइन चार्ट है वो जस्ट आपका लाइंस ड्रॉ कर रहा है, बट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एरिया चार्ट दिस विल फिल द कलर्स. ओके, ये फिल कर, ये सेम चार्ट है जिसको आपने यहाँ पे कलर्स को फिल कर दिया है, वो शोइंग द डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ चार्ट, that is area chart. Next one we have also, the next one point is scatter chart. To compare large number of data points you can use the scatter chart. These are the different types of chart that are available in your Excel workbook. You can do it yourself by practically opening the Excel workbook in your computer. Okay, so here you can find out that all points are managed by a large amount of data. These are the years which calculate in which year the data will move upward or downwards. Okay, and this data is in a very large, humongous capacity. Okay, so next one is pie chart. It's just like a circular shape and you have just a pie, just like आपका जो ऑरेंज होता है उसका जो आप देखते हो ना कि डिफरेंट पाइज होते हैं, उनके डिफरेंट पार्ट्स होते हैं. तो उसी फॉर्म में आपको डेटा यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होता है डिफरेंट कलर्स में. टू डिस्प्ले डेटा एज पीसेस ऑफ पाई. ओके, पीसेस में आपको डेटा जो है वो शो होता है. ओके, एंड कंप्लीट्स द 100%. 100% मीन्स कंप्लीट सर्कल. इट कंप्लीट्स द सर्कल. नेवर ignore that thing. Okay, you have to complete the 100% circle. Next one we have a Darknet chart that is also similar to pie chart, but in this one we use the multiple lines. Okay, used to display multiple sets of data as compared to single set of data. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे डेटा को कंपेयर किया जा रहा है, यहाँ पे मल्टीपल लाइंस को कंपेयर किया जा रहा है. वहां पे क्या था आपका पाई चार्ट में, क्या था, एक सिंपल सर्कल था और उसके पीसेस आपको कट करने थे बस, और आपका पाई चार्ट जो है वो बन चुका था. बट इन हियर you define that the different types of data are comparable to each other. You can find that this one is the first one data, that one is second one data, that one is third one data. So almost every lines contain the 3 types of data here. Okay, so you can easily differentiate between them. That is Darknet chart. Next one is radar chart. And what about the radar chart? It shows 2D. Okay, it means length and breadth. Okay, two-dimensional chart created by plotting points of 2 or more variables. Okay, so it just like a 2D picture, as you can see. I'm zooming in. Okay, so as you can see that this one is 2D picture. 2D means two dimensional. ओके, इसमें 2 dimensional यूज हुई है, एक हुई है लेंथ और एक हुई है ब्रेथ यूज. ओके, लेंथ कितनी है चार्ट की और उसका ब्रेथ कितना है, साइज कितना है उस चार्ट का. तो यहाँ पे आपका 2D वे में आपको चार्ट जो पिक्चर है वो शो हो रही है. And that will very easy to understand the points according to your radar chart. Okay, that is your radar chart. Next one is stock chart. Stock chart is just simply to show that the money is upward or downward. Okay, which means that stock is upward, moving upward or downwards. So this one is to show the variation in stock prices. ओके, जस्ट लाइक कि यहाँ पे आपका प्राइस हाई जा रहा है और यहाँ पे आपका प्राइस जो है वो लो आ गया. ठीक है, अभी यहाँ पे आपका प्राइस फिर क्या है, लो आ गया है. तो ये सारा कुछ क्या होता है, आपको प्राइस के हाई और लो को डिफाइन करता है इन द स्टॉक चार्ट. ओके, सो दीज आर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टाइप्स ऑफ चार्ट हियर, एंड आई होप यू वेरी वेल थ्रू इट. And this is one your answer, this one the 6th one, and the 4th one answer is also there. You can note it down. Okay, so in this class, thank you for today.